Hello everyone, welcome to ACE online class and this is Narendra. Today we will discuss some of the important questions from the profit and loss. Not only the important questions but the questions which frequently comes in the exam. So let's begin here. The very first question is this. Let's see my friends if you can answer this question in a limited time. Check this one. A watch is sold at 5% loss. Plain statement. If the cost price had been 20% more and the selling price is rupees 115 less, there would have been a profit of 40%. Now the question is, what's the cost price? Yes, I will just wait for 30 seconds. Can you answer this question? Come on. Come on, that's good. Anusha, very good evening. Yes, Mr. Aman, very good evening, very good evening. Yes, friends, come on. I'm sure you can answer this question. You can answer this question. Right. Okay, come on. So, some of you, those who are new to the subject, probably facing a little bit of a confusion how to approach it. Let's see that. Here, if the selling price is rupees 115 less, now the rest all are given in percentage. So therefore, the CP instead of taking 100, I will consider it as 100x because here there is a value. Okay. Now, I consider that this is 100x and if the cost price is 20% more. Now, initially he is selling at 5% loss. So, what will be the selling price? The selling price will be 95x. Am I right over here? Okay. Now, if the cost price has been 20% more, so this is 120x. If this is 120x, then what happens? 40% loss if it sells for rupees 115 less. So if the 40% loss means what will be the selling price? So take out the 40%, that means 60%, and 12 6 is 72. So that comes 72x. Now I can see that in this case, what is happening? It is 115 less. So from here to here, the selling price 115 less. So what is the difference from here to here? I notice that there is 23x. And if 23x is equal to, how much is that? 115. What I need to find out? What is the cost price? That means I need to find out 100x. That's done, my dear friends. So the 100x is equal to, as xx gets cancelled, this gets cancelled 5 times. 5 into 100, that comes 500. That should be your answer, and this is the best way to answer it. Let me see that some of you have answered the question. That's great. That's great. Fine. Some of you have correctly answered the question. So let's check that 500 is the answer. Don't we have the option choice over here? Okay. Fine. Let's move on. Do we have option 500? Yeah, it's there, 500. Option choice say. Moving on to the next question, and it is this. So what is it? Look at this one. A shopkeeper gives a discount of 10% once in 4 months. He gives a discount once in 4 months. If a man purchases an article in this scheme for rupees 15,150 in the month of December, then what was the initial price in the month of January? Okay, friends? Hope you are understanding it. So, can you answer the question? Let's see that if you can answer the question or not. He gives a discount of 10% in every 4 months. From where? Discount in every once in every 4 months. So suppose he has given the discount in the month of January, that no discount in the month of February, March and April. Am I right? So April, once in a 4 months. So here there is a discount over here. Then there is no discount here, no discount here. And then in the month of April, will there be a discount? Yes, once in a 4 months. So that is in the month of April there will be a discount. April and March, April, May and June. So there is no discount over here. And after that June, and again the July comes over here, and then August and September. So there will be a discount in the month of July. And in the same way, if I go for the next after September, there will be a discount in the month of October. So October, November and December. So in the month of December, there is no discount. Am I right? But I am saying that once in a 4 months, then how it could be once in a 4 months? So there is a mistake over here. If he gives in the month of January, then 1, 2 and 3. Then again he will give the discount in the month of May. Then 1, 2, 3. Again he will give a discount in the month of July. Am I right? And again that is 1, 2 and 3. Then again no. There is a slip here. That is if there is a discount in the month of January, February, March, April, no discount. Then May, there will be a discount in the month of May. Then June, July, August, no discount. And there will be a discount in the month of September. Then October, November, December, there is no discount. October, November. Is it once in a 4 months there should be 3 discounts? So that is January, May and September, October, November and December. How it comes if it is in the month of December? So I am making somewhere some mistake over here. Anyhow, so December will be the fourth discount once in a 3 months. Acha, okay. So the discount in the month of December, the discount will be the third discount, I think. Yes, it should be the third discount. And after the third discount, the price is 25,515. I need to find out the money in the month of January. Now, what is the best way to answer this question here? If you are giving a discount of 10%, that means you are selling it at a 90%. In order to reverse that, to find out what is the price in the month of January, this 90% has to be converted into 100%. So that means the fraction I will be using is the 10 by 9. So this is a discounted price in the month of December, and which is 25,100. Okay, 1 minute. Here 25,515, that is in the month of December. Then coming 3 months back, once in a 4 months, so 4 months back. So the value will be 10 by 9. And how many times you will come 4 months back in order to get January? 3 times you have to come 4 months back in order to get the month of January price. So to the whole power 3. That's all. Let me see. Some of you have answered the question. Oh, so nice, so nice. I'm so happy to see that. Sumit Pawar sir, very good evening. नया साल मुबारक हो आपको. And then Appal Naidu is saying 45,000 and Sumit is fighting. Okay. Sir, देखिए. So when a number is decreased by 10%, that is become 90%. So in order to bring the 100%, I need to multiply by 100 and divide it by 90. So that is 10 by 9. So the December month rate is given to us. and the December month price is 25,515. I need to come to the month of January. So from January to December, how many months, how many times there is a discount? There will be a discount once in a 4 months. That is what I am making a mistake. There will be no discount in the month of January. So there will be a discount in the month of February, March, April. So there is a discount in the month of April. Then leaving May, June, July, there will be a discount in the month of August, and September, October, November, there will be a discount. So from here to here, 3 discounts are there. So in order to get that the original price, I have to write down the 10 by 9 to the whole power 3. That's all, my dear friends, and let me see whether Appal Naidu is correct or Sumit Pawar sir. Namaskar sir. So chaliye sir, complete karte hain isse. So that is 3 cube. So when I cancel this one, this 3 cube is 729, 9 cube. 9 cube is 729 and this is 1000. The rest part is a cancellation part only. So how many times this gets cancelled? You can see that this is getting cancelled 75 times followed by 0 over there. 35 times, not 75 times. It gets cancelled 35 times. Okay, so this is 35 followed by 3 zeros. So your answer should be 35 and 0, 0, 0, 35,000. Option choice B, which rightly answer the question by Mr. Sumit Pawar sir. Appal Naidu, is that clear? Okay. We have taken the long time to explain this question. I am moving on to the next question over here, and that is this. That is this. Okay. What is this? What is the gain? Sumit sir, can you answer the question? No. Let me come to this. So what is the gain percentage when the article is bought 6 pieces for ₹5 and at 5 pieces for ₹6 sold at? It's a very common and fundamental question. Hope you will be able to answer the question. I'm just waiting for a few minutes. Not few minutes, 30 seconds hardly. Come on. Answer the question, sir. Answer the question. This is one of the easiest ones, Sumit Pawar sir. Answer the question. Consider that this is a practice. Some new question comes here. Some questions you know, some questions you don't know. Some questions you probably understand the better method. So let's consider as a practice. In order to get the bank exams for a couple of months, you have to work out anywhere 10 hours to 12 hours. Okay. Come on. I can see that Appal Naidu has said 44. Appal Naidu has said 44. Okay. And Sumit Pawar sir has said 44. And you know that this is a very patent type question. That is for ₹6 pieces, for ₹5 and 5 pieces, he sells 5 pieces for rupees how much? 6. So how do we do it? The very common thing, this product is 25 CP, this product 36 is SP, there is a profit of 11 over 25. So 11 is what percentage of 25? So 1 by 25, 4%, 11 by 25, 44%. So rightly said my young friends, 44%. So those who know, for them it's a revision type. Okay. So let's move on to the next question here. Can you answer this question now? Let me see that what this question is all about. Now, the A sells goods to B at 25% profit for rupees 300. 24% profit for rupees 300. So that means the A has sold to B for rupees 300 with a profit of 25%. Okay. The next one, the B sells it to C at a loss of 10%. So B is selling to C at a loss of minus 10%. Here it is plus 25%, minus 10%. And then in this case, the C cost price is equal to what percentage of A's cost price? That means C cost price is what percentage of A's cost price, C by A into 100. Come on, my dear friends. You know that in the prelim level this type of question comes. Come on. Sumit sir, you are really, really good. Appal Naidu, you too. So is Anusha. What's the answer? I am looking at the comment box. How do you answer this question? What is the right answer? What is the right answer? What is the right answer? Okay. So in this question, you are taking some time, but it's okay. It's okay. Look at this one. If the cost price of A is 100, then he sells at 25% profit, Sumit ji. Then what is the cost price of B? That's 125, right? And B sells at 10% loss to C. So what is 10% of 125? That's 12.5. So take 12.5 from here. So you are getting 112.5. That's all. So you are asked to find out the C cost price is what percentage of A's cost price. So I have nothing to do with this particular 300. This is only for to make you confused. Come on, anyone answer the question? I am looking at your options. Now you can answer the question. C by A into 100 is nothing but 112.5%, my dear friends. Am I right? Okay, Sumit ji, well understood. So 112.5 is what percentage of 100? So 112.5 by 100 into 100, 112.5. Hope all my young friends who are watching this video are understanding it. Well done, Sumit sir. The next question on the board is this. Okay, so let's check what is there in this particular question, and that is the cost price of an article. Cost price of an article is 360. The profit is 20% on the cost price, while packing expenditure is 5% of the sales. Consider this. 5% of the sales. Then it says that find the net selling price. Hope you are understanding, my friends. So I'm looking at your comment. I'm sure you can able to answer the question. Fine. So the cost price is given to us here. We are 20% profit is there. I'll be getting the selling price. The rest part, you please do it. See, that simple question, but a small twist, 5% on the sale. What is that? Packing expenditure is 5% on the sale. So this net sale is 95%. Come on. How many of you can answer it? Come on. Oh my God, Appal Naidu has answered the question. He says 486.5. 486.5. Okay, my brother, let's check this one. How I am going to do it? What is the selling price is? The selling price is 380. This 380 plus 20% of 38, and that comes 76. When I add up this one, I get 456. So my selling price is 456 because I know the cost price, I know the profit percentage. Now, here you have to pay the 5% on this. Now, once you have to pay the 5% on this, so let's see that the net selling price, net SP is equal to X. If the net XP is X, then what is the packing expenses? Packing expenses. The packing expenses will be on X 5%. That is nothing but 0.05x. This is the packing expenditure. Right, my dear friends? So now it is given to us as a, this is what the net SP. Now this is actual SP is given to us. So x minus 456 is equal to, I will be getting the packing expenses. So that means, in other words, 456 x minus 456. Make sure everyone understand that x minus 456, which is equal to 0.05x the packing expenditure. If you are understanding this line, it's easy, my dear friend. From now onwards, when the x goes the other side, I will get that 0.95. So 0.95x is equal to 456. And when you put the two zeros and cancel it, so you are getting how much? X is equal to, I notice that you are getting 480 over here, my dear friends. Not 486.5. So this is an important one. X minus 456 is equal to 0.05x. If you are understanding this line, the rest part is clear. So let me see any one of my friend answer the question. Don't worry, even if you could not answer the question, you are learning it. You are learning it, my brother. If you know the question, you are, it's a revision. If you don't know, it's a learning. Moving on to the next question. And that's here. What is it? It says that a watch is sold at a profit of 20%. And many of my friends will be able to answer this question, I believe that. In both the cost price and selling price are reduced by 100. Reduced by 100, the profit would be 5% more. Now what is the profit? 20% profit. If you reduce the cost price by 100 and selling price by 100, you are getting 5% more profit. That means 20 plus 5, that comes 25% profit, Mr. Sumit Pawar. Now, find the original cost price. I will wait for 30 seconds. Come on. I know some of you will be able to answer it. Some of you will be able to answer it. Let me give you the clue. If the cost price is equal to 100x, there is a profit of 20% initially, then the selling price will be 120x. Okay. Now it is said that if the selling price, cost price and selling price both are reduced by 100. So here it is 100x minus 100. And here it is 120x minus 100, then there is a profit of 25%. So that means this is 125% of this cost price. Come on, my friends. I'm sure you will be able to do it. You will be able to do it. Small questions, but still you can see that there is a little bit of a complex over here. So, okay, allow me to do it now. Now, here 120x minus 100, 120x minus 100 by selling price by cost price. That is 100x minus 100 is equal to how much? Selling price by cost price. The selling price is 125%, cost price is 100%. So with 25, that's 5 by 4. So here it is given as 5 by 4. Selling price by cost price. Right, my dear friends? So you will be able to get the x value. Once you get the x value, you will be able to find out the 100x. Let me see your comment. Let me see your comment. Come on. I'm just waiting for a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds. Come on, my friends. So you rarely get these questions. I select the questions which are frequently comes. I select the questions which are very easy but slightly twisted. Something like this. Come on, anyone? Anyone, my dear friend? So this is SP, SP by CP, which is equal to 5 by 4, because there is a profit of 20 plus 5, 25%. And what is my SP? The SP is 120 minus X, 120X minus 100. And what is my CP? 100X minus 100. If it is increased or reduced? Reduced. Come on, Sumit bhai. Oh, 500. Sumit Pawar has 500 and my dear friend David Singh has said 500. Okay, let me check whether my friends are correct or not. And I am sure that is David Singh is also very good. So when I multiply this one, that it comes 12 4 is 48, 480x over here. And with 5, this is 500x over here. Okay, and this is 400, this is 500, and the difference is 100. So I can directly write down that's 20x is equal to 100. 20x is equal to 100, then x is equal to 4. X is equal to 5. If the x is equal to 5, what is 100x? The 100x is equal to 500. So, my dear friends, so nicely you did it. Keep practicing it. A day will come, anyway the small questions or even the bigger question, twisted, you will be able to handle the question, my dear friends. So, I am really happy Mr. Sumit and Mr. David Singh has answered the question which says 500. So, x is equal to 5. So, 100x is equal to 500. That's right. Option choice D. Moving on to the next question, look at the board over here. Will you be able to answer this question, my dear friend? Look at this one. What is the question? The question is here, an article is sold at a certain price. So CP is not given to us. Now, had it been sold at 60% of this price, whatever the selling price is, if the 60% of that selling price, there would have been a loss of 35%. Okay. Now, what is the percentage profit? Now, look at this one. Had it been, it's a condition. अगर ऐसा होता, had it been sold at 60% of the selling price, then he would have got a loss of 35%. So what is the profit percentage now? Come on, I will wait for 30 seconds and I will give a clue a little bit. That is CP1. Let's consider that that is 100. Now it is said that had it been sold at a 60% of this price. Now instead of CP, let's take the SP, because this percentage is on SP. So I am considering SP is 100, SP1. Then what is SP2, my dear friend? 60% of 100, which is nothing but 60. So in that case, there is a loss of 35%. Here in the selling price, there is a loss of 35%. That means this is 65%. Once I know that 65% is 60. So at this selling price, there is a loss of 35%. That means selling price is 65%. So when I know 65%, can I find out 100%? Yes, I can find out 100%. But that's not your answer. So let's find out 100%. You will be getting the CP over here. 100% will give you the CP here. So this is 65%. That is 60 into 100 divided by 65, which is 20 by 13. And that's all. So you are getting 1200. Look at this one. 1200 by 13. What is this 1200 by 13? This is 100% which is cost price. I am not considering this 100%. This is the selling price. I am not considering this 100%. I am considering that there is a loss of 35%. That when it is 60, so this means this is 65%. If I get the 100%, I am getting the cost price, and this is the cost price. Now what is the profit now? So selling price is 100, cost price is this much. So selling price minus cost price is a profit by cost price, 1200 by 13. Come on, my dear friends, you are able to answer the question. Keep practicing it. Every day you will find that some new questions comes, and some questions which you know, it's a revision for you, my dear friend. Come on, I will expand it now, and I am sure by that time I finish, some of you will be able to answer the question. What is my profit? Selling price minus cost price. Here it is 13 into 100 is 1300, 1300 minus 1200 is 100. So 100 by 13 is the profit. 100 by 13 is the profit. What is the cost price? It is as profit percentage. What is the cost price? The cost price is 1200 by 13. So this is 1200 by 13, Sumit Saab. Now look at this one. This gets cancelled over here. I notice that this is 1 by 12. So if it is 1 by 12, 1 by 12 is nothing but 8.33 percentage, or 1 by 3%. Option C. I really fan of Mr. Sumit. Over. You rightly answer the question. You said option C. But can you apply any shortcut method over here? No. So once you are comfortable with the concept and keep attending, I will keep bringing some twisted questions, some regularly asked questions. And I will moving on to the next question. If you have any doubt, you can put on a comment, or you can even call it on this number 998972. This is 2 0003. Yes, you can call on this. This is my WhatsApp so you can send the WhatsApp message. Moving on to the next. Here is your next question, and let me see if you are comfortable on this or not. I will give 30 seconds after reading the question, all my friends. A man invests 1/3 of his capital at 7%, 1/4 at 8%, and the rest at 10%, thereby getting an annual income of rupees 561. What was his capital? Come on. So we have the annual income is given to us. It is said that in the first case 1/3 at 7%. There is a technique to answer the question, trick to answer this question. So I am just waiting for some of you. Now I will give the hints of that trick. 1/3 at 7%. So 7 into 1 by 3 plus 1/4 of the capital is invested at 8%. So 1/4 of the capital at 8% plus the remaining. So from 1, if I take out 1 by 3 and 1 by 4, I'll be this will become 7 by 12. So the leftover will be 5 by 12. So here 5/12 is the remaining one, and which is at 10% per annum. So what is the total percentage profit you are getting? So that will be, I am just giving a clue to you, this 7 by 3, right my friends? This is 7 by 3 and this is 2, and here it is 5 by 6. So I need to take the LCM of 3, 4 and 6, which is nothing but, this 4 is cancelled, so it is 2. So the LCM is 6, and this 2 times 7 2 is 14, and plus. So here 6 2 is 12 and plus. That is 6 5 is 5. So it will come 5 and 5 5 is 25. Okay, so it is 25 and the total it comes 51 by 6 percentage. Right, my friends? And how much is annual income is 561. And how much that is in terms of percentage? 51 by 6%. So when you know 51 by 6%, Mr. Sumit, which is 561, what is the capital? What is 100%? I'm sure, my friends, you will be able to do. Get it. Come on. You'll be able to get that. 6,600. What a beautiful answer, David Singh. हम तो आपके फैन हो रहे हैं सर, डेविड जी. David is saying 6,600. Check that, Mr. David is correct or not, my young friends. आइए, रोज आइए, कुछ ना कुछ क्वेश्चन डिस्कस करेंगे. हम भी कभी स्टेट बैंक के क्लर्क थे, हम भी कभी बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा के प्रोविजनरी ऑफिसर थे. सो 10 आवर्स 12 आवर्स प्रैक्टिस सिर्फ कुछ दिनों के लिए. आने वाले दिनों में बहुत सारे नोटिफिकेशंस है. ऑलरेडी यूनाइटेड इंडिया इंश्योरेंस कंपनी नोटिफिकेशन फॉर एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव ऑफिसर इज रिलीज्ड. 23rd is the last date to apply. Please check that one. Anyone else, my dear friends? Come on, Suman and Sumit Pawar sir. Overall, this is what he earns. This is what he earns in terms of percentage. So let's learn something from अरे वाह पवार जी, आपने 5,500 लिखा. Mr. Pawar is saying 5,500. He is head on fighting with Mr. David Singh. So let's see that whether it is 5,500 or 6,600. So I know this percentage is this much. What is 100%? So that is 51 by 6 percentage is equal to 561. Did you note what is 100%? इतना ही तो करना है सर. So now look at this one. With 51 this gets cancelled. 1 and 1, that is 11 times. And 11 into 6 is 66. And 66 followed by 0. That means 6600, 6,600. Who said 6,600? Wow. Mr. David Singh. बढ़िया कर रहे हैं sir. Keep on, keep on. Sumit Pawar ji, did you understand where things went wrong? Okay. So, hope all of you are doing well, sir. Moving on to the next question, which is there on the board. Come on. What is this question is all about? Now, I notice that here, an article is listed for rupees 65. You know that listed, that is Mr. Singh, mark priced, and was bought for rupees 56.16. Okay, this is the selling price for the trader, and the person who bought, it's a cost price for them. After 2 successive discount of which the first discount is 10%. Then what is the second discount, my brothers? Come on. Beautiful question, prelim level question, but slightly twisted. You can do it. I'm sure you can do it. Come on. I'm looking at your comment, and I will give a clue. I give a clue how to proceed. So what I know is, this is what the mark price is. So 65 into the first discount 10%, that means he is selling at 90%, that means 9 by 10. So this is 9 by 10. And what is the second discount? I don't know. Let's consider that the second discount is X. So 100 minus X by 100. As in the first case, 100 minus 10. 90. 90%, 90 by 100, 9 by 10. The same thing is in the second case, the discount is x, then 100 minus x by 100. And the end value, the selling price is given to us as 56.16, my dear young friends. Now, will you be able to complete this one? Arey what? David is saying option 4. And Ramchandran, I wish you very happy new year, Mr. Ramchandran. So, very nice to see you on the board. Let me see, anyone else? Ramchandran has said 4. He is very, very good. David, Sumit Pawar sir, shall I conclude this one? Now, it's only a simplification part. There's not much to do over here. So, I noticed that with 5 this is 2 times, and with 5 this is 13 times. And further any cancellation is possible over here? No. So, I will take this 100 the other side. This has become 5616 over here. So, 13 into 9, that's 117. And 117, and when I divide this number and followed by 0, this is 117 followed by 2 zeros here, minus 117x, which is equal to that is this number multiplied by 2. Okay, and that is I am getting 11232. Hope it is right. Now, when take this number the other side and this over here, you are getting a difference, that is 117x is equal to 468. And well done, my dear friend Mr. Ramchandran and David Singh and Sumit Pawar. So, it gets cancelled 4 times. So, the x value is 4. Done. Option choice D. Take the new question on the board here. Hope it is clear, my dear friends. So, the new question over here. So, what is this question is all about, and how many of my friends are comfortable? Exam level comfort. Now, P invests rupees 3,500 in the business. After 5 months, Q joins with him with some investment. If the profit of Q is 50% more than the profit of P. So, what is the profit percentage of P started? P by Q. P by Q profit is 3 by 2. Profit of Q, if the profit of Q gets 50% more, so Q is more. When the Q is more, then the Q has to be 3 parts. Q has to be 3 parts and the P has to be 2 parts. This is the profit ratio. Okay. Now, then find the investment of Q. There's profit ratio given to you. Come on, my young friends. Keep practicing it. I know what happens, especially in these exams. The syllabus is a limited syllabus. The biggest criteria is time. And that comes with the practice. Come on. Any one of my friend, if you are learning, and please like the video, subscribe it, share it with your friends. Come on. Now I know what is the P by Q. P by Q. I am giving some hints to you. Now he invested 3,500. P 3,500. Whereas Q invested certain money. Consider that as X. Am I right? He worked out for the entire year, 12 months. Whereas the Q joined after 5 months. That means he was there for 7 months. And the ratio of the profit, P is 2 part, Q is 3 part. That's all, my dear friends. And I hope I am getting the answer. I am so happy. You people are so nice. In coming exams, you will clear that. Because not only in this particular chapter, I have seen that you people are comfortable on the many chapters. And make sure that you are comfortable on all the subject also. So 9,000, 9,000, 9,000. We have 9,000. Okay. So the rest part is a simplification part. Let me see, my brothers. How do I do it? So first I will cancel this one. I will go for 6 times. And this is 5 times 5 6 is 30 over here, 3000. No. Okay, fine. So then comes over here, that is x is equal to how much? 339. That's right. 9000. Option this. Well done, my friends. Well done. So keep doing it, sir. In just wait for a year, you will clear the exam because I can understand your pace of preparation. Next question on the board is this. Let's move on to see what is this. If the selling price of n pence is the same as the cost price of 10 pence and there is a 100% gain, find the value of n. See that how simple statement? Come on, my dear friend. It is a one-line answer. I know it, but still, let me wait and see how many of you are comfortable over here. Come on. Shall I give you the clue? If some of you are new, selling price of n pence is equal to, so NSP is equal to 10 CP. 10 CP. So what is SP by CP? That is 10 by N. How much is the profit? 100% profit. So what if the cost price is 100, then the selling price is 200. Selling price by cost price. You can get the N value, sir. So let me see how many of my brothers have said N value. A little bit of free time. We will discuss. Sometimes you don't know what question I am going to discuss. And my dear brother Sumit Pawar has said option answer is 5. Check Ramchandran. Is that and David Singh? Okay. Once I get the confirmation of David Singh, I don't need to ask to anyone. He is so good to me. And then you notice that this is 2 by, so what is n? N is, this is 5 times. So what is n? N is equal to 5. Your option choice is this. Sumit Pawar, Mr. David Singh, beautifully did it, sir. But if I don't write this one, initially you may have a little bit confused, but you people are very mature. The next question on the board is this. Right. Come on. What is said over here? It says that an investment of rupees 16,000 at 8% per annum interest for 1 year, and the second investment at 18% simple interest for the same period. That means for 1 year fetched a return of 10% on the total investment. Question is, find the total sum invested. Shall I give the clue to you? Okay. Now, I know that this is 8%, one money. The another second sum and a second investment at 18%. And overall, he gets the interest of 10%. So by using these figure, by alligation mixture, will I get that investment ratio? Once you get the investment ratio, you have one investment, you can find out the another investment. Come on, my dear friends. So I know the lower rate of interest is 8%, higher rate of interest, I am just giving some clue to you, 18%, and the average return is 10%. So this comes 8 over here, this comes 2 over here. That means 4:1 is the ratio in which the sum is invested. And one sum we already know. Find out the another sum. Come on, my young friend. I feel so happy when I get connected with you, because I am proud that in a year or so you will be getting a job. You will become a job holder. Come on. Sir, AC లేదంటే నాకు సౌండ్లు పడుతున్నాయి. Yes, sir. Anyone else? Anyone? Come on. I'm sure at the end you will learn some or the other thing. So which one I know? 8% is 16,000. When this part is 16,000, 4 part is 16,000, then 1 part will be 4,000. So question is, find the total sum invested. So 16 plus 4, which is nothing but 20,000 investment, and your option choice is D. Option choice is D. Oh, great. Sumit ji, salute karta hu aapko. Well done. 20,000. Hope, David Singh, you are understanding it. And Ramchandran, you are understanding it, my dear friend. Anusha, well done. Moving on to the next question without wasting your valuable time. Now, what is it? The profit percentage earned by selling an article for rupees this much. This is SP. The profit earned is equal to the loss percentage. Profit percentage is equal to loss percentage when the article is sold for rupees 1,280. Here there is a loss, here there is a profit, and the profit is equal to loss. A very common question. At what price should he sell it in order to get a profit of 30%? You can do it, my friend. You can do it. So what is, how do I get the cost price? Whenever the profit is equal to loss, or whenever the profit percentage is equal to loss percentage, how do we get the cost price? There is a technique. And what is that technique? Add this to selling price, divide it by 2, you are directly getting the cost price. So what is the CP? Let me give you some hints. That is 1920 and plus that's 1280 divided by 2, and which is, I notice that it is become 3200, which is 1600. Done. This is your CP, my dear friend. And once you get the CP, it says that at what price should it be sold in order to get the 30% profit. This is what the technique is. If you understood it, whether profit percentage and the loss percentage are equal, or profit and loss are equal. In either case, this is the best method to find out the cost price. Now let me see. I'm so happy to see some of you have answered the question, and he is none other than the great person Sumit Pawar. He says 2080 is the answer. So let me check that 2080 is there. Yes. So here I already got the CP here. Mr. David, Miss Anusha, Ramchandran. Yeah, David is also got the same answer. So we already got 1620. I need the 30% profit. So 16,3 is 48. That means 480 is the profit. So that gives us 2080, my dear friends. Well done. Moving on to the next question over here. How many of you are comfortable to answer this question? P1, P2 and P3. Okay, what is this P1, P2 and P3? Let's read it out. I am reading, then I will give some time. If needed, I will give the clue also. P1, P2 and P3 are invested at 4%, 6% and 8% respectively. Such that the simple interest from all the three at the end of a year are equal. Beautiful question. If the sum of the three investment is rupees 2,600, then find the value of P1, P2 and P3. Can you do that? Think of it, my dear friend. I'll give some clue here. Let's consider this as, instead of P1, P2, P3, X, Y and Z will be easy to identify. So given to us as X plus Y plus Z is equal to 2,600. Let me see if you are comfortable of this kind of strange presentation of the question. Now, here on simple interest, and the interest got is equal. That means 4% of x is equal to 6% of y is equal to 8% of z. Is that? Okay. So 0.04 of x, which is equal to, because the interest is same, it is said that the interests are equal. So 0.4 x, which is equal to 0.06 y, which is equal to 0.08 z is given to us. Can I get the ratio of x, y and z? And once I get the ratio of x, y and z by using this, you can divide the number. So how do I go for that? So the very first thing here, decimal 0, decimal 0, decimal 0 will be eliminated. When I cancel this with 2, I can see that this is 2 times, this is 3 times, and this is 4 times. Now actually this is 2x is equal to 3y is equal to 4z. So find out the what is x. X is 3 into 4, that's 12, is 2. What is y? 2 into 4, that is 8, is 2. What is z, my dear friends? 2 into 3, which is 6. So this is 3, this is 4, and this is 6. Tell me the answer. The first number is, in 2 cases, it is 1200, and this 1000 and 1100. So the last numbers are different, but I don't know the answers are in order or not. Okay. Come on, my friends. This is the best time for me to spend on the whole day. We can contribute something to you people, because I just wanted to engage you in the subject. That's all. The rest part you keep doing it. And the more you practice it, more clarity on the concept and the speed. Come on, anyone answer? Oh, wow. David Singh has said option B, Bombay. Wow. David Singh. Very good. And Sumit Pawar has also said option B. Chali. So, but you understood how this question presentation is. So, keep getting exposed to different way of presenting the question. It will be very quick to response in the exam. So, here what I need is that's 26,000, and the sum is here 13. So, with 13 when I divide this one, then I get this 200. So, when 206, that's 1200. This is 800 and this is 600. Your option choice be correctly said, my friends. But that the main part is this equation, writing up this equation. Okay, hope you know that part. Now coming to this one, and with this question, we will conclude, my dear friends. Okay, tomorrow again 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock. And I am very happy you people are associated to AS Online. And I am happy to share some time with you. What is the question? A precious crystal price worth rupees 15,600 is accidentally dropped. My dear brothers, you know this type of question very frequently comes in the exam. No? Let it be banking and railway recruitment board or the staff selection commission was broken into 3 pieces. And the weight of these in the proportion of 2:3:5. 2:3:5. Now I need to find out what is the relation from price to weight. That will be given here. The value of the crystal varies directly to the cube of its weight. Okay. Now, the value directly varies the weight cube. Calculate the percentage loss in the value. This is the last question for this day. Tomorrow again I will start by 5 o'clock, my dear friend. Tell me what's your answer. I will tell you the best trick to answer this question. Best approach, best method, best trick. to answer this question? Good, good, good. 8 members are there. It's nice. Okay, 6 are there. It's nice. Come on. Answer it. With this we will conclude, sir. So every day you are getting some new questions. That's the way of preparation of taking some more and more new questions in your comfort zone. Okay, okay. Now, what is the best trick to answer this question? Let me tell you, if I will make the whole sum, and then I will take the cube of that. So that is nothing but this is 10, and 10 cube which is 1000. Look at this one, the best way to answer the question. And 2 cube is 8 plus 3 cube is 27 plus 5 cube is 25. No. 5 cube is 125. 3 cube is right, 2 cube is right. So that is, that's 8 plus 25 is 35, and 35 plus 125 is 160. 160. So here I got 160. So this is the weight after break. This is the value after breaking, and this is the value before the stone break. Added all the number, taking the cube. Now, what is the loss percentage? Can someone say that? Can one say that? May I wait for your answer? You are saying option B. No. It's not this question. This is the best trick to answer this question, and very frequently asked question for the exam. Come on, let me see. Any one of my friend? Come on. If not, what percentage loss? This is the initial value. This is the initial value. After breaking, this is the end value. There is a loss? Yes, there is a loss. How much loss? So I noticed that this is a loss of 840. 1000 minus 160. 840. So the loss is 840 over 1000. Over, my dear friends. So 840 is what percentage of 1000? That is 84%. No, my dear friends, 84%, my brother. Because there is a loss of, that is 1000 was the initial price, and the end price is 160 after breaking up. There is a loss of 840 over 1000. Cancel this one, 84 over 100. So when the denominator is 100, the numerator itself is a percentage. So my answer should be 84%. That's all. Do we have option? Yes, option choice B. Okay, Sumit sir, thank you. So hope everyone understood this, whatever we discussed here. Please do come tomorrow at 5 o'clock. We will discuss some chapters from today is the profit and loss, right? So tomorrow we can discuss the simple interest and compound interest. Please do come, my young friends, and thank you very much for joining to us. Thank you.